can't believe I'm actually having to make this video. What in the hell is going on? What is wrong with all of you? Stay home. I don't care if you don't like Donald Trump. I don't care if you're an extrovert or an introvert, or you lost your job, or you didn't lose your job, you're an outdoorsy person, you're an inside kind of person. This isn't about you. Okay? This is about all of us, not just Americans. This is about everyone in the world. And a lot of people are out there saying, oh, it's just the flu. And no, it's not the flu. It's like the flu for some people. But the problem is that our grandparents, maybe your parents, maybe a friend of yours, maybe a friend of yours child, niece, nephew, an uncle that has an underlying medical condition, whether it's diagnosed or not, can die from this easily. It's time for y'all to wake up. Stop listening to all the BS media out there, and all it's doing is trying to put us versus each other. And all I see on social media all day long is people saying, oh, well, the Democrat spending bill is this, and oh, well, Trump said this, and I don't care. The point of all of this, the point of everything that's going on right now is just to get through. Like it or not, Donald Trump is our president. He is in charge of the country. Do you understand? He's the one that has to get us through this. If he fails, we all suffer. All of us. You, me, my family, your family, everybody. And if you're out there not following guidelines because you don't like him, well, you're a fool. And you're selfish. And man, what's it going to take? What is it going to take for people to start listening? What is it going to take for people to start staying home and not going and hanging out in parks and going out with their friends and not letting their kids meet up with their friends? But no, it doesn't affect the young. Probably a 99.9% chance that's true, but they can still carry it. They still get it. They may not be affected by it, but they can infect you. They can infect your grandparents. They can infect someone else that can give it to someone else. They can give it to someone else. Like, that's how these things work. That's why rates, especially in places like Italy, were doubling and tripling overnight, because people were not staying away from each other. Yo, we got to get through this, but you got to be smart. If you have to go out, as soon as you get home, if you live with anybody, I don't care if it's just you and your spouse, or you and your kids, or you and a roommate, when you come home, take off your shoes, spray them down with Lysol, strip down, get to the shower. Don't touch anything, don't hug anybody. Go take a shower. Put your clothes in the washing machine, turn it on, and go disinfect yourself. Who doesn't like taking a shower? I like taking a shower. Showers are great. I feel better after a shower. So go take a shower. You'll feel better. And then you can love and hug on whoever you want and shake hands and, all of the things. And for the love of God, when you go out, wear a mask. Find some gloves. I don't care what kind of gloves they are. Wear some gloves. Preferably some latex gloves, but wear something. Plastic gloves, I don't care. Wear a mask. If you can get masks from the store, get them. If you can't make one, wear a scarf, wear a bandana, do something. You have a responsibility. And I really don't think people know what 6 feet is. 6 feet. If you can put your arms out all the way, okay? I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". If you can put your arms out like this and people are far enough away from you, you're probably okay. Okay? If you think you might touch somebody with your arms out, they're too close or you're too close. Okay? This is about your height, usually. Okay? If you're 5'5", you need this plus a little more. Okay? And you should be in the center of that. Use some common sense. We are all in this together, and we'll get out of this together. But we've got to be smart, and we've got to act like we're not the only ones in this world. Who has to die for you to get it? Your mom, your dad, your grandmother, your grandfather, your own kid? One of your friends' kids? One of your friends? Like, what if it was your fault? What if you found out you were positive for coronavirus? It didn't really affect you that much. You felt a little bad, so you went and got tested and you had it. And then a couple days later you find out, oh, you know what, your friend's kid had it. And they have some immune disease. And they can't fight this off. And they die. And they end up dying. And it's your fault. Will you change then? It's not time for that. It's not time for this Democrats versus Republicans and, oh, I hate Trump, and, oh, you know, Trump's my president, I love Trump, and all this stuff. It's not time for that. It's time to just be human beings. We're not just Americans right now. We're not just Brits. We're not just Italians. We're not just Chinese. It's all of us, man. It's everybody. And it's gonna get bad if we don't start doing things right. Put some messages out there to your friends. You know, if you see them out, call them out. That's what good friends do. You guys are messing up pretty bad. Especially the younger generations. You know, I'm approaching 40 and I still see people my age out there trying to get together and wanting to go to the park and meet up with friends and, you know, doing this, that, and the other thing. And no, man, it's just stay home. Stay home. Order in whatever you have to if you can. If you can order your groceries, if you can order anything you need through Amazon or whatever, do it. If you can work from home, do it. If you can avoid people. And it doesn't just mean avoid people you don't know. It means your parents, your friends, everybody. I haven't seen my parents in a month. They live a half an hour away because they're older. My mom has some medical problems. My dad's 76. I have a kid would be very susceptible to this. And they come over almost every weekend, but we haven't seen them for a month. So we FaceTime. You know, set up a free Zoom account. I'll put a link in the little thing, the description. Set up a free Zoom account. You can talk for up to 40 minutes with 3 or more people. Like, there's ways to communicate without having to be face to face. You know, you have friends that you guys always get together on a Thirsty Thursdays or whatever to go have cocktails. Have your Thirsty Thursday, but do it from home. It can actually be kind of fun. You know, get creative with it. Spend some time with your family. I mean, man, the amount of people I see just complaining about having to be home with their kids, it's sad. It's sad, y'all. Like, it's just sad. I love the time I'm spending with my family. I love it. You know, I got my dog over here, one of my 3 dogs, you know, hanging out with him all the time. They know something weird's going on because we're always home. But I get to see my kids all day, you know, and I still sit here and work. You know, we make it happen. And you can too. So, anyway, that's my message. It's common sense time. And that's, I think, what I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this common sense time. Do the right thing. Love each other. And we'll see you on the next one.